today I'm just going to go through some of the, day one from your Ramadan pack. And what I intend to do is throughout the month of Ramadan, try and go through each day with you and just read out what's on the activities on the sheets for each day. Now, on the first day for each day we have a dua, a hadith, some names of Allah and a story. The idea is that by the end of Ramadan you should have memorized at least a good number of du'as, those that you need for your everyday, and also a number of ahadith you would have memorized, and hopefully all of the names of Allah. And you would have learnt also about some very important people related to our religion, and the prophets of Allah, Prophet ﷺ himself, and also some of the Sahaba radiallahu anhu. So the dua for day one is Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. We all know this dua. Whenever we do anything, even if it's something small, just say Bismillah before starting. The hadith is Innamal a'malu binniyat. Again, another hadith which most of you know. It means that actions are according to intention. So whenever we do something, make sure the intention is correct. In this pack, there's actually one whole section that talks about intention, about how to make your intention correct. So have a look at that. But the hadith is Innamal a'malu binniyat. Read the hadith, memorize the hadith, and also the translation, which is actions are according to intentions. The names of Allah section is next. The names for today are Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, Al-Malik, Al-Quddus. Ar-Rahman meaning the most merciful. Allah's mercy, it covers all of mankind and all the other creatures of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah is the one who is Ar-Rahim. Similar to Ar-Rahman, He's the one who shows kindness and mercy to everybody. Al-Malik, He's the king, He's the owner of everything. He is the one who is responsible for making all the rules, all the guidelines. Every command He gives, we have to follow because He is the king. Al-Quddus, He is absolutely pure, no mistakes, nothing wrong with Him. He doesn't make any errors, no imperfections, no faults, no nothing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is absolutely pure from all of these different things. Learn these names, think about these qualities of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and do dhikr using these. Remember Allah, that Allah is Ar-Rahman, He is Ar-Rahim, He is Al-Malik, He is Al-Quddus. The next part is the story of the Prophet Adam alayhi salatu wasalam for today. Long ago, there was no one except Allah. He had no one with Him, and there was no one before Him. There was no sun and no moon, no birds and no skies. There were no rivers or seas, no mountains or trees. So where did all of this come from? Well, since Allah is the creator of everything, He only said, be, and all we can see came about. He made everything we see around us, the beautiful sky and earth, the large mountains and seas. He also made the angels, jinn and mankind. Allah made the shape of a man out of clay and blew into it from His spirit. The first man was created, and Allah named him Adam alayhi salatu wassalam. Allah created Hawa radiallahu anha as a wife and companion for Adam alayhi salam. Their job was to listen and obey the instructions of Allah. Allah created paradise for them, where they could have anything they wanted, except for one tree, from which they were forbidden. Allah told Adam not to go near this tree or eat its fruits. But then along came Shaitan. He wanted Adam alayhi salatu wasalam to make a mistake and make Allah upset. So Shaitan lied to him and said that the reason Allah had prevented him from eating from the tree was because if he did, then he would live forever. Adam alayhi salam made a mistake by going near the tree, and in a moment of forgetfulness, he ate the fruit of the tree. But he realized his mistake and begged Allah to forgive him. Allah did forgive him, but sent him away from paradise to live on earth. Adam and Hawa lived on earth and had children. In fact, We are all from the children of Adam alayhi salam. But unfortunately, Shaitan was still around and he wanted people to do bad things. But Allah also had a plan, which is why He sent many prophets to teach people about Allah and what is right and wrong. If we obey Allah and the messages of His prophets, then we will be rewarded and can inshallah go to Jannah. That was the end of today's story. Read through the stories together as a family, learn the du'as, the hadith, the names of Allah, and keep us all in your du'as. Assalamu